Hello guys, I'm very skeptical about crypto, and a few days ago, actually a few weeks ago, I changed my mind. So now I can say you that I believe in crypto and I think crypto is working. And it's not just working, it really can bring you money. So before I thought that crypto, the value of crypto is just the tokens which we can get from crypto. It's like diversification of another currencies like fiat currencies. And I changed my mind, by two reasons. First reason, I started to develop some smart contracts, not for business but for myself, for education. And I found, the most important, what I really found the useful cases for for smart contracts. Really useful, really interesting for every of us. And after that, I tried to read about what does it mean. So I already hear about it, but I thought it's like some casino or some lottery. But I found such things like DeFi tools, and it's give to me. After that, I understood that crypto now is really interesting for me. After that, I understood that you really can invest in crypto without risks. Without risks again. So if you already invest in something, you know that there every time exists risks, and we talk about it today too. Generally, what about this video today? It's about developing smart contracts, which use cases I found which can be useful, and DeFi tools. So let's start. So technically, before I think already 2 years, I know how to write simple smart contracts. And when I start to write smart contracts, for what I need smart contracts, I already know how to write it. So about syntaxes and other things, I will not tell about these things right now. I will just show you my way, how I understood that it's useful. So generally, maybe if you don't know, so there exists some which tool I use for develop some remix. It will not video about programming. No, I will just show you, and like I'm glad that I wrote few smart contracts. I just show you, and maybe I will post in. I will just show you very shortly about it, this, and will post in description of video source where you can find what I wrote. Also, for people who interested in such things, so I had a big pause between this video and previous one. So because my motivation was a little bit broke, because on my last video, I think it's very interesting, but it's only one view there. I don't know what's broke YouTube algorithms, but it was very sad for me. But I think it's okay, because maybe there some word was not good for YouTube. Just check previous my video and maybe you'll understand. I think it's interesting, but about it something in next time, or maybe in this video I will talk about this video. Anyway, so developing. I developed few smart contracts. So what was my goal? I'm Python developer, and I thinking about to switch to Solidity developer or developer of smart contracts. Solidity is language which other people use and me for develop smart contracts. So I already know. Here you can see very simple, not very simple, just ID, IDE. We'll name it IDE. Anyway, Remix, very popular IDE for develop smart contracts. IDE. Let's name it IDE, okay? Anyway, so you can write here smart contracts. If you will just open it right now, you already will see some smart contracts. What you need to do, just to write code, go to deploy page. First compile, it will be compiled already in some network, a test network. And here you can find deploy, and as you can see, you will find logs. Yeah, contract deployed, and here you can find get owner. Owner will be who deploy, so it's account. So here, very rich interface. All what you need can be found here. Also different plugins. It's not advertising, so just people who use it, they know it's very useful. Not like say panacea, but you can find it's now to develop some smart contracts. Of course, better to find something else, but this video not about this. So I use it to develop few smart contracts. I asked ChatGPT which smart contracts I should write myself to understand which smart contracts exist right now, to know how to write. Generally, so like something would need to know for switch to Solidity developer, smart contract developer, smart contracts developer. And here it's my repository in GitHub. You can find here different smart contracts which I wrote. So of course, first one was Hello World smart contract. It was just returned you some grid. Oh, for example, I will just show you very fast how to use Remix. So I copy my smart contract. I will create here some new folder. I don't need folder, I need file. Hello world. So we'll post here my code, for example, just to demonstrate you how it's work. It's very easily to compile and very easily to deploy. See, it's I think already deployed. Yes, and previous one we will delete. But see here, hello world. I get greetings, hello world, and like that I wrote different smart contracts. Very simple. Also some implementations for voting. Vote system, also some DEX. Yeah, this is DEX. This is more important because I understood that here I found something useful really. For example, you want to exchange something, where you will go in crypto, you will go on some private exchange, and there you will transfer money. But if you are in crypto, you understand that the biggest pros of crypto is decentralization, and if it's private, it's not decentralized. So like such tools like DEX can allow you to do it decentralized. So technically, what does it mean? If you use private exchange, you pay someone and you give them all control of your money. But for DEX and another DeFi tools, what does it mean? DeFi, decentralized finance. And what does it mean? DEX, decentralized exchange. X. Why last X? I don't know. Anyway, it's decentralized. You do it automatically. So you will just press some button. I will show you later, and it will be automatically transferred without any person. So no private, everything decentralized. Money can stack this smart contract. Usually what you use for that, you use some smart contracts. If you decentralize it, only smart contracts can do it. And yeah, there exist another problems, but about that a little bit later on. But it's just like some motivation for you to see more. So different like DAO. DAO it's like big system where you can big system with some rules in crypto. Technically, I think it's just big world again, like buzzword for some smart contract ecosystem or something like that. But yeah, it's just smart contract. They can execute proposals, vote, different things, but it's just some type of smart contracts. Nothing interesting, but already something how to say, something interesting. Also NFT implementation, of course I use something already created. So yeah, generally many smart contracts. I use it to practice myself. After that, I found I wanted to know, is it safety to use it? And I found some resource, its name, if I will press here, it will go away, I don't want. Yeah, and I will close it to not make you shy. What is it? It's Ethernaut. It's Web3 Solidity based war game inspired by blah 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 blah. Each level smart contract that needs to be hacked. The game is 100% open source, so this is most important. So after understood this, I start think that after finish this game, I start think, oh, every smart contract can be hacked, so I cannot trust. So yeah, it's maybe DeFi. DeFi is like decentralized finance tools, and it can be hacked. And how to understand, can I use it or no? If someone can hack and get my money. So yeah, so this game, for understand this, usually you will finish every level and you will understand, like they will show you some smart contract, some description, what you need to do and how to hack it or not hack it, a different system. So technically there you can find some bugs which you can use to withdraw money or put money. It depends of goals of hacker, because if you think only stealing money can can be problem for you, no, sometimes if someone will transfer money to you, it may be problem too, because this money can be not very good and all your money now became like poisoned or something like that. So technically, yeah, this research, the service study us how to hack it. But from other side, there exist different audit companies which audit smart contracts. For example, it's Sumdex, the centralized exchange. They audit this company smart contracts, and they can say, oh, okay, we didn't find bug, now you can use it. You mean whole world, or who will read their conclusion. But anyway, who interested to develop, maybe it will be good start way to test yourself. One thing, don't be sure that you can finish all these tasks without with your knowledges. So if you think, oh, it's not good to find the solution internet, no, try to find solution internet. If you think 10 minutes or 20 minutes and you cannot find solution, try to find. Very often you will understand that, oh, I didn't know it, and you will never know it about if you will not Google it specially, or someone will tell you. So sometimes solution very hard and you just need to Google solution, but better of course to understand why it's working like that. And so that's, yeah, for this you need to use some networks. A few times I tried to use real optimism network, but better to use test networks to this. You can see, so I used optimism Sipolia to connect it to your MetaMask. Just need to go to chain list, found OP Sipolia testnet and connect wallet. It will be automatically found here. After that, go to Alchemy, Facets, Optimism Sipolia, and get here free coins for your wallet. But technically you need some on other networks, you need some amount of money, like for examples, this address you need to put there some money on other networks. For example, it will be Optimism, Ethereum, doesn't matter. Yeah, generally about networks. Maybe it's hard for you, but just try to remember. If you don't know, Google it. But what I want to say, right now, fee which you need to pay for transaction in Ethereum network, it's too big. Depends what you mean too big or no, but usually right now try to use to read about another networks like Optimism, Arbitrum, what else, Polygon, BNB. Why? BNB and other networks. Why? Because their fee, they're not so big, and it will be more cheaper for you and more interesting, I think. Yes, and of course, use for these games, use test networks, or for smart contracts which you need to test, use another. Or here, you use how to say default like Kankan. It's already how to say it's test network inside this IDE. I don't know technically how it's organized, but it's test network somewhere. So you just connect to there, or maybe it's some. Doesn't matter. Or you can connect to MetaMask. Connect, confirm, and now you can deploy and instantly in test network. Instantly, directly in test network. Yeah, it's about smart contracts. So what right now? Right now I want to tell you about this decentralized finance tools. Shortly, DeFi. Here really I understand, and my motivation became bigger. And if this information will be interested for you, or you want to support my motivation, you can donate me. Links you can find in description of video. Also, remember I told you about video which no one saw. Its name why you don't need your own token. I will put somewhere there or there a link. So press there and watch, because really if you will think, oh, now I can create my own token, think twice, you don't need it. And this video can help you to understand this already previous one. Check 10 seconds before. Also subscribe on my Telegram channel. There are sometimes post. Yeah, I will post there the source of this contracts. Yeah, and also you can find some solutions for Ethernet game. It's a little bit hard to understand how to work with it, but generally if you understand how to read, it's not hard to read or some very difficult smart contracts. It's very easy to understand, I think. So I will post it in my Telegram channel. So decentralized finance. Technically, I start bought crypto maybe periodically. A few months ago, I started buy it every week, a little bit by a little bit. I don't transfer all in some coins. Usually, I use like stable coins, USDT or USDC. But about 50% I transfer. So it's another video about my strategy. Maybe I will tell you about it next time, or comment here about in this video, for this video, that you want to know which strategy I use. So yes, and now I start think, okay, I now have crypto on my wallets, but what I can do with it? And I found a solution. It's DeFi. So technically I buy it through centralized exchanges, private exchanges, like Bybit or Binance. There you can buy some crypto. And after that you need to do something with it. Yeah, you can keep it and don't do anything, but better to, or it's up to you. So I thought for me it's better to start do with it. And I found like dexes. So in dexes you can exchange your crypto without any, you can exchange their money without any intermediary. So technically what you do, for example, you have, for example, you want to buy Bitcoin and you have USDT. To transfer it to Bitcoin, what you do, you put your Bitcoin on some, if it's centralized, on some private exchange like Bybit or Binance, put there, and there you transfer it from one to second one, there and back. Doesn't matter, maybe you want to transfer Bitcoin to Ethereum and other things. But what's the problem? Technically it's not your, you put it on somewhere, so like some banks. Yeah, it's not so bad, but you cannot fully trust it. What if you will say like some AI or some robot will do it against and not some private exchange? Like some robot will do it. You can trust robot more because robot, yeah, it depends. No, without hard things, because robot have no any interest. It will be so simple as possible and so clear as possible. And yeah, they create just smart contracts. What technically you do? You put money in smart contract, and for example USDT, and this smart contract will give you some Bitcoin without any private call out or something like that. And I want to sober you up. It's possible that smart contract will be written with bugs, or some people can write bug and they will give you to sign it, and what will happen, you will lose your money. So for not to be in such cases, to not sign smart contracts which you don't know, I mean sign smart contracts, I mean sign operations with smart contracts, because every time you write something you want, for example, I just want to show you an example that I don't have. It's hard without any. For next time need to create some wallet for you to demonstrate how it works. So technically when you, just imagine, use your imagination, when you will sign something, network not supported. What if I will change my network? Okay, for example, it will be, doesn't matter hour, but for that I need to buy. And for example I will buy hour, which amount, like that. Insufficient Ethereum balance because I don't have balance on my wallet. So when you press here, MetaMask will say you, oh, confirm your transaction. So it's like confirm, like sign your transaction, or confirm, doesn't matter. And every time you will see this button, you should know for 100% what you do. Because sometimes if you will press on some link, your MetaMask can be opened and will ask you, are you confirmed this transaction? And you don't know what the transaction is it. Sometimes it's possible they will hack, for example, Uniswap website, and they will change for this button, they will use for another smart contract, not Uniswap smart contract. you will sign something else. You don't know what will happen. So this is about risks. As I told you, yeah, it's decentralized, but it still has some risks. Same risk like centralized, because see, maybe if you will read smart contract, here in documentation you can find their smart contract. I already saw it. So if you will sign it, you want to sign it or no? If you will read it, technically you can use smart contracts like decentralized. There, decentralized. But see, here what you see right now, it's front-end application. And I think it's centralized. It's on some server. Right now not exist some servers, decentralized servers. So it doesn't matter if they say, oh, you can vote for how to develop some features. You can vote. We can play in game, like voting, and maybe votes will really depends, but server still centralized. Okay, so I told you about some risks, but anyway, the big decentralized exchanges or DeFi tools of some protocols, yeah. And another terminology is understood protocols, it's just names of some websites or like name of some protocols, like Uniswap protocol, Radium protocol, Aave protocol, Lending protocol, Aave Lending protocol, I don't know. So protocols, DeFi tools, doesn't matter. So the main DeFi tools which I found. First one, it's trade, like swap. Really can swap your crypto. For example, you have Aave to wrap Bitcoin. And just put the amount. They will show you informations of fee, yeah, big fee, because it's big amount, I think. Already not so much, but anyway, one time I will try to show you different bad examples. No. So see, so this is will be network cost. Why so much? Why? Maybe yeah. Okay. I don't know, I don't like this. Like, maybe because it's Ethereum. Go check optimism. And because I already know here not so big fee for that. And for example, we have big amount of Ethereum and we want to exchange it for USDT, and see the fee is very, very small. And like it's like slippage, not slippage, some change to see. So you want to buy, no, it's same. So just for 100th part you can exchange everything what you need. Not everything what you need. In such example, Ethereum to USDT. And another other things I didn't use, technically have some limits here. Maybe in some next time I will learn about it more, but not right now. So this is first thing, like swap. You need to swap from one to another one. Next one, pools. Pools is very interesting. I will not tell you about it right now, very detailed, but maybe yes, in next video I will create video about it. So here, for example, you remember swap? We did swap, but for this swap we need some where we will get it. For example, you have one Ethereum and you want to exchange it to USDT. So Ethereum you will give where from USDT? From pools. For example, I will found you this pool which we wanted to use before. Ethereum. No, it's everywhere Ethereum. Like that. Yeah, someone exchanged USDC to USDT, Ethereum to USDT. So let's watch about this. So we wanted to use this. So what does it mean? Liquidity pool, liquidity pool. So someone put in this pool some amount, and they should put both currencies, one and second one, which we will exchange to which one we will one will be exchanged. I think you understood. So, or in another way. Yeah, see, it's same, just change it the proportion. They put there. So this 100 USDT, which you wanted to get in our example before. Let's go to have two examples. USDT. Yeah, why I don't show real amounts? Because I don't want to share my coins. Maybe I will create special wallet for demonstrations. And okay, so for example, we want exchange like that. So we need to pay this amount of Ethereum. How correctly to say Ethereum or Ether? Oh, Ethereum. So we need this amount of Ethereum, but where we get this 100? Someone who put in pool money, we will use their money. What will happen if someone put just $100? There, as I told you, they also need to put some amount of Ethereum. So we will get all Ethereum to us, or all USDT to us, because we wanted to get 100. And for example, here just here 100 of USDT and 1 Ethereum, for example. For example, because it's a little bit harder, but not for this video. My light here. And after that, you put 1 Ethereum more. For example, the rate of Ethereum right now, 100 per Ethereum. So we got 100, this 100, and for example, we pay 1 Ethereum. So what will happen here? Here will be 200. Interesting. Can we change it? No, everything already. Okay. Here will be 0 USDT because we already got, we trade, we swap, and we got all USDT. And here now 2 Ethereum. So for other person who put their money, he can ask, oh wait, where is my money? I put there 1 Ethereum and 100 of dollars. But technically he had 100% of wall pool, so only he put money there. So his pool for 100%, this pool is his. And what now he can do? He can say, okay, I will take this 100 of wall money there. What is there right now? 2 Ethereum. I will take it back. Now it's mine because I owner of 100 of pool. Technically it's more harder to explain because there's not one person who put money in pool. So but you can ask what profit for him, and here you can see some percentage how much fee will be paid additionally. It's like not just gas, payment for gas, also this fee will be paid per transaction. And some percent of this fee will go for people who put money in the pool. I don't know how much, it depends, but generally you can see here such things like which one we wanted to use. Ethereum USDT. Okay, they should write here too, or no? Liquidity swap. Wait a second, please. They don't write APR here. No, they don't write. Okay, we'll watch here. See here, it's total volume, analyzed based on 1 day fees, 7 day volume. So usually what I do, I don't check for 1 day because sometimes there can be some pumps or something like that, not very hard things. So I sort on 7 days volume, 7 day volume, and see the biggest APR, try to invest there, but I only use for USDC. No, I will not tell you what I use, so this information forget. So for this, what we will get here, we will have 9% 9% income, like on deposit, where you can find it right now. Right now this amount very small, because I think on this morning I saw it was about 20%. Yeah, it's changed every time because see, it's based on 1 day fees. So it depends. If no one transfer money, it will be low, but generally there, every time some APR will be there. So you will put in pool some amount of the Ethereum, some of our amount of USDT, and you will get some interest every day. You can withdraw it instantly after get some amount. You can withdraw it after 1 year. So about versions of protocol, like third version, second version, I will talk about it in next videos too. So many things I need to talk in next videos. Also, if you will not found here in my video all DeFi tools which you know and you want to know about more tools or about specific tools, just give me in the comments information that I want to know about this and this, because maybe I skip it and really I don't know it. Like I don't know about limits and other things. So okay, wait, where is our I changed it. Okay, so as I told, for example, we will try to put liquidity here, add liquidity. It will ask you to add network. Add network is okay, but you should know that they will really ask about it. Maybe something else will be here and you will approve and lose all your money. It will be interesting. So okay, switch network. Okay, got it. And see, now we choose pairs Ethereum USDT because we saw about this before. I think it was USDC. I saw USDC with 20% today. Go check USDC. Yeah, see, it's 21%. But wait, it's for 0.05. I saw for 0.3. Where is it? USDC. USDC Ethereum 0.05. Let's see. Where's it? I bought it today. This. Yeah, it's a little bit smaller. Maybe need to change back. Okay, let's check this. Add liquidity again. And you choose this and this. So for version 3, you need to say the lowest part. Why? High price. USDC. It's something wrong. It's not Ethereum. The price of Ethereum is another right now, not this one. What's wrong? What's the price right now for Ethereum? Okay guys, I don't know why it's like that. Maybe it's some subtype of USDC or Ethereum. Okay, this should be normal. For example, add liquidity, USDC, Ethereum. Why? Does it mean that USDC so low right now? Normal price. I don't know why it's like that. Something wrong with. It's like anti-advertising of Uniswap protocol. Something wrong because Ethereum price. Guys, I wrong. It's not Ethereum. It's tokens of this network. Optimism. Stupid. Okay. Okay, now we can see and go swap to more understandable things because it's here. Ethereum USDC. See? Yeah, normal price. And here you should to say the lowest price, like a range of some of your player which you want to keep. Don't think about it, but it's allow you to give bigger income if you will make it smaller borders, and less income if you will get more. But from other side, you don't need to change it every time if it will go out of range. So it's just some information about version 3 protocol of Uniswap. So yeah, and you will just put any amount. For example, here you're ready to put 100 USDC, and here automatically they will say how much Ethereum you need to put. You remember I told you need to put both from pair, and you will get income as I told you, APR, and here you will see your pairs. It's second tool pool, and for example, if you have MetaMask or you will use MetaMask, Uniswap is good. Also, I saw here not bad for Phantom. Phantom is like MetaMask. What does it mean? MetaMask or Phantom? It's like wallets which you can use. Swap is used for Phantom mostly because. But can I connect? Yeah, you can connect MetaMask, but really, I thought. Yeah, I think it's through some element like Solfair or something like that. They will connect something, but anyway, I don't know how to do it. I think it's very easy to understand, but I don't want to learn about it, something right now. Anyway, so after confirm, after approve, see Phantom and Solfair. I used Phantom, some wallet with Solana, main token there Solana for transaction in Solana system or blockchain. You use Solana for pay for P fee. And here also you can use swap, put in liquidity pools. Yeah, most DEX have these two tools like swap and liquidity. And more, on some platforms they're possible to stake some amount. So I will show it here and in Ava, but in Ava later because right now we are on Radium. So what is staking? You can put some token, like for deposit some token, and it will give you some interest. See here also some APR. It's not stable, so today it may be 5.7, tomorrow it may be 10%. It's up to how people's interest in this array and how many array the platform give you for staking. So staking, you just have some token and you give it, like, how to say, via some smart contract. You put it in some smart contract, like deposit for bank, but it's smart contract, so no one control it technically. You can control it, just remember what I told you about risks. And yeah, you will just put, and after some time they will give you some interest. Yeah, they're also they don't allow you to put some low amount because they're not interested in this. Especially they use special tokens. Their tokens, see, Ray token looks like Radium logo. So yeah, their token, I don't know for what they use it, but technically it's their token. The demand of this up to demand of for platform, and how they control it, I don't know, but technically yes. And also, I think you can exchange it here too, if it's possible. Go to here, or let me check. No, they don't have bridge. Oh, okay, maybe they don't have it here or here. I'm just checking. Does it exist? Is it exist in other networks or only in Solana? Possible here, but no, I cannot see. Okay, we cannot find it here. Why I try to find it like that? If I can. I don't sure is it what I think. Okay, but anyway, you can find it here and see they show rate for rate Solana. Just to watch the price. One ray is about $1, 1.5. And this price can be changed every time. Here you can see Radium. So yeah, technically their token. Yeah, here you can see on CoinMarketCap the rate of this token. So it's not stable. It's just how to say it's. They didn't saw my video. You don't need your own token, but usually yes, they can do it for produce some currency. Maybe they can do it. You don't do it. Just watch my video, previous one. Yeah, and next one, what I will tell you. So yeah, technically you stake it. There will be some additional interest for you. Will be how to say. Yeah, it will accumulate it more and more. Depends of APR and other things. And I think APR based on rate, not on rate itself. Yeah. So they show it in USDT, I think, in USD, not in rate. Anyway, and after some time you can get it back and additional what you accumulate more. Just there will be a button like take profit or just take all or something like that. Next one, AVA protocol for lending and borrowing. This is very interesting. So as you can see here, you can see, oh, maybe I can put here, but the rate will be go down. There are different, how to say, also impermanent loss. All these things for next video, but here exists some risks. And you think, I don't want to put like convert money or how to say during the changing of liquidity price, it will, how to say, change it. Hard to say. I didn't prepare my words for this. My English not so perfect. So anyway, I don't want so hard scams or systems. I just want to put my money somewhere and that's it, like in bank. And congrats, you can do it on protocols like our. It's lending protocols. I usually use Optimism. I will show you because I'm, how to say, I know it better, so I know here we can find something interesting. See, you can just put your USDT here, like press supply, go connect. Why no connect? Is it connected or no? Is it my wallet or no? Yes, connected. I cannot supply because I don't have it. So you will put your USDT here. You can see here how much it will give you your API. API is per year without. I'm a little bit not good, so API not so good, or if compare with APR. Yeah, it will be. You will get interest, and if you will not withdraw your interest, it's like accumulate of like compound interest. Yeah, so it's like compound interest. This amount for compound interest. Just don't withdraw anything, and you will get more and more. Also, this thing I will say you, don't use it until you will understand why you need it, because it's you can lose all your money. I will just say you. Here another thing. See, here you can supply, here you can borrow. To borrow you need to supply any. So you think, oh, I can borrow just free money. I can take it and go to put something on liquidity pool. Not so easy, guys. The loan must be backed by a deposit, and usually you cannot take more than 80% of your amount in USDT, for example. Anyway, any currency. Not so. If you will put 100 USDT, you can get another coin. Not, but this price should be not more than 80% of what you put, so $80. And also for borrow, you will pay some interest for Aave. Not for you, you need to pay for borrowing. You will pay to platform. And if you, of course, not full amount, because you will have some API for what you will supply. So you need to mine. For example, stupid example, we will put 100 USDT for 3.5 interest, and we will borrow. For example, just we'll forget about this rules that not more than 80%. For example, we will borrow 100 of USDT again. So for that, we will need to pay approximately 5%. Minus 3.5, and we will get 1.5. So 1.5 we should to return. If you will not return, you will lose your money. Also, go back. Hard to explain. For example, it's not USDT, or for example OP, we bought it for $100, but technically, as I told you, it shouldn't be more than 80%. And if it's tomorrow OP grow very high and now it's more than 80%, you will instantly lose your USDT. It's how it works. So every time you need to your supply should be you can borrow no more than 80% or something. There are also soft limits, depends on platforms, something like that. So it can be changed. Maybe not instantly you will lose all your money, but it's possible. So as I told, this is a topic for another video. Don't borrow if you don't know for what and why you need it. And by my opinion, you don't need it because you try to play with crypto market. It's lottery. It's gambling. Don't do it, or do it. Up to you. I'm not your mother. My opinion. No need to play in such things. And I think that's it. I told about swap. I told about pool. I told about lending. I told about borrowing. I told about staking. That's it. Very interesting, by my opinion, and it's really will bring you money. Not like, oh, I want to know what will be tomorrow, how much it will be cost. I will bet for grow or for loss. No, guys, real money, stable, not stable. There exist some problems with that all. It's very hard to say with my bad English and very fast trying to explain. I try to do myself the best. So maybe it will be interesting for you. It's very interesting for me now. I start to use crypto. I start to transfer more money there. Also, the biggest question: how much to invest in crypto? How much of your money you need to put in crypto? For that exists another video. I don't know here or here. Watch it. I wrote it and choose your strategy there. So yeah. That's it, and feel free to visit my website. There you can find different things which may be interesting for you. Also visit my social networks. There I post some short videos, like more, or will not post, it depends. I have Twitter, I have Instagram, I have TikTok. TikTok not active right now. Anyway, everything you can find in description. As I thought, on website you can find projects which I develop right now or want to develop. There you can vote by paying your donate. It will be good for me. So guys, as I told before, I was very skeptic about all crypto, and I thought there no exist any case which can be useful for us. But I found through develop some smart contracts by myself, to find DeFi tools. It's maybe very interesting. There exist many different. It's another world which I open. There exist such platforms like DeFi Llama, something with formulas, graphs, tables, many different things. We will watch it about it later. Just like these videos if it's interesting for you. Just show me that it's interesting for you. It will be more motivate me to do this. Also remember, as I told, it's still risky. If you don't know what you sign or what you can want to confirm, don't confirm it. Don't do it. Be very careful. It's very easily to lose money in crypto. Here somewhere you will see another videos which I want you to see. Bye bye. Good luck. Crypto forever. Blah blah blah. Optimist, realistic. I'm not crypto optimist. I just found some, and I just want to share it with you. Okay, bye. Thank you. Bye bye.